Where'd your name come from?
My granny gave me that name, Boobie, and I just happened to be from the east side of Louisville. Put it together.
Is there a meaning behind Boobie?
Nah, man, just something my granny called me. The whole neighborhood always called me Boobie. And when I started rapping, I just put the east side in front of it.
Where are you from?
I'm from Louisville, Kentucky, Clarksdale Projects.
What's your opinion of the state of rap music in Kentucky right now?
Man, my opinion about the music in Kentucky, that shit need help. It needs structure. It ain't really no music outlet in Kentucky for real. But I'm gonna make one.
Give me a tour of the city of Louisville for someone that's never been there before. Let's start with the food. Give me your favorite food spot out there.
My favorite food spot in Louisville is probably Franco's. Good soul food. That shit's fresh every day.
What do you usually order? What's a plate? Boobie plate look like?
A boobie plate probably got some greens or something on it. Some type of fish. I like fish.
Okay. What about strip club? Favorite strip club out there?
Ain't no strip club market in Louisville. None of them's good.
Nightclub? Favorite nightclub out there?
I'm gonna say Club Live, cause it's new. You feel me? It's I guess it's the new hot spot in Louisville. You feel me? They cool with me. I'm alright with them.
Now, are there any other spots you would recommend someone go visit? We talked about the food, talked about the nightlife.
Man, that's sad, man. I ain't nowhere to visit in Louisville. I really can't. I wouldn't recommend nobody go to Louisville. It ain't no good spot. I'm trying to get up out of that bitch. It's small and country. If you want to do some country shit, go to Louisville.
Let's take it back a little bit. Let's talk about let's talk about what type of student you were in school.
I actually was a good student in school. Played football, had good grades and stuff. Then, you know, life hit. Like, I got tired of starting school with the same shit from last year. And lights keep getting cut off. You feel me? My mom used to have, like every excuse in the world why I ain't getting no new shit for school, but it's nor here nor there. I'm successful. I'm all right.
What jobs did you have growing up, if any?
Never had no job. Sad but true. I work for me now, though.
Worst thing you put your parents through?
Man, I done put my parents through all type of shit. I say getting shot twice. Like, I never planned to get shot or nothing, but both times I got shot, it probably scared my mother. My daddy probably ain't give a shit. Like, I'll be alright though.
What's your message to the youth?
Man, money can be made without the streets. Listen to somebody that's trying to give you some good advice, especially when they're trying to show you how to make money without trafficking any type of narcotics.
Let's talk about music. What do you hate the most about the music industry?
I hate these fake ass, finessing ass, middleman ass niggas. It's always somebody that know a person whose people's a A&R. That old rapper loose rap shit, that's what I call it. Like, with rap, I'd rather deal with the people who not even necessarily in charge, the people who's working. Because the people who ain't working in rap is just working their jaws. They on some nose game, or they trying to obtain a life that they once lived 4 years ago, and they done lost it trying to keep up, and then they just finesse all day. So I guess I'd be like, fuck these rap niggas in they tight clothes.
Top 3 things you need in the studio.
Raw cones, Something to drink.
Like what? What type of drink?
Have some lean, man. I gotta have a little deuce or something. Not too much. If I drink over a deuce, I ain't gonna get nothing done. And I gotta have some type of candy, man. I eat candy like a 3-year-old. Some Twizzlers or some old funny bunny ass shit.
Craziest studio story, if you have one.
Craziest studio story. The craziest studio story is when I got done recording Anti-Rap Music 4, I went over my shorty's house, and when I got out the car, I hit the alarm, and the horn went off, and I heard the bushes move. Bushes don't move at 4 o'clock in the morning. So I took off running for what I know, you feel me? A couple niggas hopped out the bushes. I got shot once, but I'm here today.
What's the realest shit you ever wrote in your whole collection so far?
I don't write raps.
Okay, what's the realest shit you ever spoke?
I think Hidden Agenda. I got a song on the mixtape called Hidden Agenda. It sums up a whole lot of titles in one little form. It's a pretty hot shit, you feel me? Check it out.
What are your keys to success?
I feel like in order to be successful, you gotta be humble, number one. You gotta be able to listen. And you gotta be able to read character. Like, you gotta be able to tell when somebody's bullshitting you or not. You feel me? Whether it's your homie or not. And you gotta know your best interest in this shit. You gotta get some good relations. And like I said, just be humble. Don't be the guy that's unrich and very famous. I wanna be the guy that's very, very rich and just laid back, like on some slim shit.
Why do you keep getting shot?
Man, if I knew the answer to that shit, nigga, I'd quit getting shot, you feel me? Like, Louisville's this big, and where I'm from, like they be hating. It don't matter what you doing, you feel me? If you doing anything better than what anybody else is doing in Louisville, they gonna form a little team of hate, and then they gonna attempt to take you for your little cash or whatever they feel like you got. And I'm the guy that's like, man, fuck all them niggas. You feel me? I just be doing me. It was days and times where I had to stand in the chow hall line. For y'all that don't know what the chow hall line is, that's the line in prison when a nigga ain't got no money and your peoples forgot about you. And when I used to stand in line to have to get these nasty ass trays, I used to tell myself, like, nigga, if you a boss, like, what the fuck you doing in the cafeteria eating slop? You feel me? So I used to motivate myself to like what I was gonna do when I got out. And when I got out, I started doing that shit. And all the niggas who heard me say what I was gonna do when we was in prison, they see me when they get out like, damn, this nigga really like rapping and shit. And they be looking for a handout, man, and I ain't got nothing for nobody. And like I said, they just get to hate. God got me though, a nigga don't want me dead. You feel me? So I got moved and shit. So I can be the star. I ain't gonna let these niggas chinks drugs me.
So what you got going on right now?
Right now I'm kinda like on a, guess you could call it like a small promo tour, man. I'm just hitting a few bigger cities to where I'm from, more or less trying to lock down my region and let people know who I am and what my music stands for. Cause when I pull up and I hop out in any state, I'm gonna demand some type of attention. And once I get my CD in your hand, you're gonna listen to it, at least 1 or 2 songs, and you may like it, you may not, you feel me? But it's cool though. As far as other shit I got going on, I got a line care service that I'm going to start in Louisville, Kentucky. It's called AMK Line Care. I only hire convicted felons and troubled teens. Cause like I've been a troubled teen and I'm a convicted felon. I know how hard it is to get a job. And I'm fortunate enough, you know, to put a couple dollars together to give a couple people some jobs who really could use the money and get their PO off their back. Then I got this thing called the AMK Foundation. It's my second year doing that. It's at Aircoys Park. Everything's free. Fireworks, bouncies, barbecue, games, just like a big-ass family event. Like, I'm the guy from my city who just be trying to look out for the youngins and, like break the cycle. Because when I was growing up, I ain't have no big homies. I ain't have nobody to, like, tell me what to do and what not to do, you feel me? Like, I had no structure at all. I just was making mistake after mistake after mistake. And, like, as I got older, I got tired of ending up locked up. So now I got a whole lot of good shit going on. You feel me? I ain't on parole no more. And no cases pending. Just got AMK shit. Then, like July 31st out the beginning of August, I'm dropping another mixtape with DJ Fresh. It's Rich Homie Quan's official DJ from my city. You know, he helped me out a lot, gave me a lot of good pointers with this shit. Other than that, I'm just working, man. I go studio probably like 3-4 times a week, try to get something done. I'm trying to get that single, man. One song will change your life. It's on after you get that one single. Don't get the big head, though. Stay humble. It's pretty much all Eastside got, man. I'm a laid back nigga.